The ground may not be fully covered with snow just yet, but that doesn't mean the slopes at one Bloomington ski area are bare. Although Mother Nature may be slow this year in bringing snow to the slopes of Hyland ski and snowboard area naturally, snowmaker Tom Ager says where there's a will, there's a way, and each form of snow, man-made or natural, serves a purpose.
Weather can be ever-changing and fickle. We definitely can't rely on the weather. We need the cold temperatures. Once we have that, we can make the snow, but once we're open and have the base down, it's nice to have natural snow because that really gets the public fired up.
But how exactly does a snow gun work, you ask? Check this out.
In the snowmaking process, we have pump water from a pond that's cooled down to 35 degrees. The water's pumped through a hose into the gun, into each individual nozzle, where it sprays out in a fine mist at 400 psi. We also have an onboard air compressor that takes compressed air, and it's called the nucleator ring, and it takes a small amount of water and compressed air, and that nucleator shoots out into the plume of water, and it gives the water a small molecule or particle to freeze to, and that starts the freezing process. And so it starts freezing right out of the gun. The fan shoots the snow out, and it becomes snow when it hits the ground about 50 feet out from the gun.
Snow can only be made if it's 28 degrees or below outside, and as you saw, it uses a combination of air and water. But in moving past the science behind it, snowmaking can be a form of art. Just ask any snowmaker.
Art is, in itself, is being creative, and it's very subjective. It's different things to different people. To a snowmaker, the art of snowmaking may be getting a snow gun to blow through a narrow draw of trees without damaging the trees on either side and getting that snow to lay in there just how you wanted it. Or it could be a beautiful winter scene. After you've been making snow all night, you get a beautiful sunrise coming up over the horizon. All the trees are dusted with a light coating of snow, and you get a picture postcard scene. Some snowmakers feel that's the art of snowmaking.
According to Ager, in many ways, man-made snow is actually more desirable for skiers than the real stuff.
If you took 10 inches of man-made snow and compressed it, took all the air out of it, you would have approximately about 7 inches of snow after it's compressed. And if you took natural snow, took 10 inches, compressed the air out of it, you'd only have 1 inch. Wow. So man-made snow is much more dense, and it's more durable, it'll last longer.
Hyland is now open and ready for skiers and snowboarders, and even with the early December snowfall, snowmakers are busy manufacturing the white stuff whenever the weather is right to give patrons the best possible outdoor experience.